Today, I wanted to give myself a little challenge. Now, for context, I've been binging the Netflix series Arcane. If you don't know Arcane, it is one of the best, I think it's actually the best rated Netflix series of all time, something like that. On Rotten Tomatoes, it's like 100% critics and like 96% fans, which is very rare. Great animation, great story, great depth of characters, but the music of Arcane is just amazing. And in the final act of season 1, the one and only Sting made a song for that final sequence, and that sequence alone just cements it as an all-time classic for me. Now, if you don't know the song, it's called What Could Have Been, and I highly recommend it. Now, what does this have to do with the MPC? One of the things that's really upped my game this year in composing music has actually been kind of retro engineering music that I know and love. So today what I wanted to do was basically recreate What Could Have Been on the MPC. And what really blew me away is just how good the onboard sounds have become and what great options there are now for vocalists, which was not my first thought with MPC. Now, there's one caveat that I feel that would be amazing if the MPC could ever get it, which is audio comping, basically making lots of takes on vocals because you never get it right the first time. Now, for starters, I needed to get the pianos right. The piano is a very reverb-drenched, very soulful, very mellow kind of sound. And basically, I didn't have to do much at all. I just came in here, popped up stage piano, and the preset is called Shimmer. And now, I may have tweaked a little bit of the parameters here, but really, it's all pretty much here. Nothing much to do. It's just a beautiful piano sound. This is the stage piano. I did a video on MPC versus a Roland Phantom, and I'm really convinced this thing can hold its own, no problem, against the Phantom or Yamaha. It's that good. So, part one of the challenge, success, I guess. But then there's a part in the vocals which is kind of tricky because the first verse is just a little bit of reverb, a little bit of delay on the vocals, but the second one has a harmonizer where there's this 1 octave down doubling of the voices. And I was wondering if I could do that on the MPC. And I'm not sure if MPC 2 had this, but MPC 3 has the ability to load up effects racks where you have default, for example, on voice, you get auto-tune, bright vocal, classic vocal, compressed vocal, just a bunch of options, which I'm not sure if they were already here, but it's great to have such a big array of starting points when you want to start something of a song. And I really like this, that it's, you know, beyond just beats and loops and samples. I mean, this is actually a workstation now. So the reason why I'm using this mic and not my dynamic mic is because the MPC X SE has phantom power. And if I want to get really close to the mic and get that nice, crispy, kind of whispery, think Billie Eilish kind of vocals, the dynamic mic just doesn't have that kind of sensitivity. But this thing will pick up an ant 5 miles from here. Okay, so what do we have in our vocal effects chain? I have the Air Vocal Harmonizer, which I'm going to turn off for now. I have the Air Delay Pro on and the Air Reverb on. And with both of them on, monitoring sounds like this. Ha! Just the slightest touch of the Delay Pro. I'm in love with Delay Pro and Air Flavor Pro. If you're thinking about like what are the best effects on MPC, definitely those two. So this would be like the first verse. I am the monster you created. You ripped out all my parts. And worst of all, for me to live, I gotta kill that part of me that saw that I needed you more. Okay, so effects-wise at least, this was completely unexpected. I did not think that it would sound this good on the MPC. But we go into the harmonizer. With the vocal harmonizer, you can get up to 4 different doubling of voices. So you can select the scale, and here I'm in F minor. And you can also tweak the mix, you know, how much of each of the voices. You can pan the voices. Right now, I have voice 1 going 1 full octave below, then voice 2 a 7th below, and voice 4 a 5th below, and I can add a 3rd. And this is what it sounds like. Now I'm going to play the first verse, and I'm going to add the harmonizer in the second verse, and I did not think I would get this close to Sting. You be the judge. I am the monster you created. You ripped out all my parts. And worst of all, for me to live, I gotta kill that part of me that saw that I needed you more. I want you to know that we had everything, and you broke me and left these pieces. I want you to hurt like you hurt me today, and I want you to lose like I lose when I play. What could have been? Oh, what could have been? Why don't you love who I am? What we could have been. I am your ghost, your fallen angel. You picked out all my parts. I couldn't care what invention you made me, 'cause I was meant to be yours. I want you to know that we had everything, and you broke me and left these pieces. I want you to hurt like you hurt me today, and I want you to lose like I lose when I play. What could have been? What could have been? What could have been? Wow. I'm absolutely stunned. I did not know that the MPC could do that. I'm really looking forward to further exploring the MPC as a vocal processor, because like I never thought about this before. Anyway, I just wanted to share this because it's been a very, very cool experience. I highly recommend you watch the show Arcane. I highly recommend you listen to the music of Sting, and there's like a whole other part that I'm not even going to attempt because it's Ray Chen on the violin, and I'm not going to disrespect him trying to do that on the keys. And also, this video is probably going to get demonetized and copyrighted from here to hell and back. So anyway, so happy to have you here. Thanks for watching. Hope you found this video useful, or at least entertaining. Have a great week. I'll see you soon.